Speaking of Leeds, shall we jump into goals in time?
Let's do it.
You gave me 3 choices, Tom, of teams. You gave me Leeds, Sheffield United, or Norwich. Just curious, out of the 3, who would you have wanted me to go with?
Probably Leeds, to be fair. Probably Leeds, but I don't mind. I'm kind of hoping there's a bit of a mix, but who knows? Who knows? Jake, I'm actually genuinely really excited with this, and I sound really cringy saying this, but this is probably the most exciting thing all day. That's happened.
First goal, then, Tom.
Come on then.
21st of August, 1995. Leeds. Leeds 1, Liverpool 0.
Yeboah!
And this is Tony Yeboah's goal.
This is one of the goals that made me fall in love with Leeds.
Here you go, towards Wallace, back here, and there's the strike! Wonderful goal! Wonderful Yeboah!
I'm gonna go straight in and say 52 minutes.
Wow, it was the 51st minute.
Wow. That's a bad guess, is it?
No, that's a very good tactic as well. Some people sometimes get in their own heads and and ah about it, but that was straight off the bat and a minute out.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's a small win for me.
I can't, I don't know if you've seen the league table, but I have Ellis off away days.
Oh yeah,
top of the league. He's a Leeds fan. I can't, Tom. I love you, but I can't have 2 Leeds fans at the top of this league. I can't. So if you wanna have a bit of a wobble on this next one, then please.
All right, let's give it a go. Come on, what year?
14th of September 2002.
Yep.
Leeds 1, Manchester United 0. I can't believe I've put this goal in, to be fair. And this is Harry Kewell's goal.
He was my favourite player. I love this.
But when you mentioned Ian Hart before and his left foot, I was like, well, this goal's going to come up later. So, yeah, this is Harry Kewell's goal to beat Manchester United back in 2002.
Picked up with Kewell. Oh, you're tossed into the path of Hart. Crossed it towards Kewell!
I can't believe I've put that in this podcast. Saying that, I put for Ellis's episode, I put in Beckford's goal at Old Trafford, so that's nothing really compared to that.
I was in a house surrounded by Man United fans back in Norwich. Yeah, that says it all. I ran out the house down the road screaming. Honestly, I was delighted, and I got banned. That Harry Kewell one, let's say 73rd.
66th. Still a great guess, though.
Straight off the 69th before, but then I thought maybe not. Yeah,
I'm loving these confident guesses, though. They're just, in and out instantly. You mentioned Ian Hart. You obviously, when we were talking about Leeds before, you mentioned Ian Hart and his wonderful left foot, and I thought, well, I've got this goal coming up later, but he crosses the ball in on his right foot, so
it doesn't matter. That man had a velvet foot, a velvet left. My favorite Leeds player, by the way, Jake, I know we're going off a tangent, was Harry Kewell growing up. But then there's a whole thing about him moving to Galatasaray after Liverpool. I know a few people weren't happy he moved to from Leeds to Liverpool before, but I don't really care about that. But the move to Galatasaray, I know you can't choose where you want to go, but if there's offers on the table, Harry, come on. But anyway, Ian Hart, love him.
And for your third goal, 19th of September 2000. Leeds 1. I'm going to go off on a tangent now. This podcast is weird. How we've eulogized about AC Milan, because this is Leeds 1, AC Milan 0, and what did you call him for? Alan Bowyer. This is Alan Bowyer's twin brother Lee Bowyer winning the game against the mighty AC Milan.
I remember this. I remember this on watching it on one of those old school TVs. Oh, I loved it.
Bowyer. Chances his arm. Oh, indeed, it's built in. And sensationally and wonderfully,
He had that in his locker, Dida, didn't he? For a bit of a
He did.
calamity.
Can we just talk about really quick before I give you the goal? Yeboah, even before he joined Leeds and he's at Charlton, what a player! And even after Leeds, he was a player. He was unbelievable player. The goal minute I'm going to go for is 28th.
Oh, 89th.
Okay, there we go. So, too confident there. Well, I'm not going to be top with this.
No, your confidence got the better of you there. To be fair, I didn't think it was that late either.
And my memory is so bad. I remember watching the game just going mental, but you know, everything from that era, what do you call it? From those late nights, just between the ages of 12 and 16. My God, I didn't even know what day of the week it was. Sounds like now, to be fair, nothing changed.
Yeah. Your fourth goal, 4th of November 2000. Leeds United 4, Liverpool 3. And this is Mark Viduka's fourth goal, which is just a mental statement in itself, to make the game 4-3.
Still got options, Dakor. It's Viduka. He's onside. Has he got 4? He has. What a moment. What a day.
Has he got 4?
That's a wonderful dink. It's second half because they're kicking towards the Kop. So I've got to go here with 82nd minute.
75th. So no, you're back on the right track.
Yeah.
Because his hat trick goal was in the 73rd. So
yeah, there's a mad few minutes with him. He was again such an underrated talent, and
yeah, he was class.
It's because he was a big guy, or was perceived as being a big guy, not your typical athletic footballer. What a player! Oh my God. I'm wistfully just like looking into the distance, thinking, Mark.
Yeah, you just picture Mark Viduka, aren't you?
Yeah. Picturing Aussie men.
This is going to sound like a really this is like a really hack fact about him. But do you know who his cousin is? His cousin is a very, very famous current footballer.
It's Croatian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Modric?
It is Modric, yeah. How mental is that?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's mad. It's mental.
That's just like you're lucky in your family if you have one professional footballer who's really good at football, but to have two, it's
crazy,
really,
isn't it?
Yeah. But as in typical shirts in time, goals in time, whatever you want to call this podcast, the best podcast ever. Yeah, I know you're already calling it. That's not my words. We're going to come in full circle because we started with a Tony Yeboah goal. We're going to finish with a Tony Yeboah goal.
Is it Monaco or Wimbledon? This one.
23rd of September 1995. Wimbledon 3, Leeds 4.
And this is broke the crossbar.
And this is Tony Yeboah's goal to make it 3-1.
Yeboah. On he goes! Oh! Even by his standards. Breathtakingly.
I
think the keepers looked at it and gone, yeah, thank fuck I didn't get a hand to that.
You know what? Neil Sullivan was a class keeper, but my God, Tony Yeboah was the reason why I supported Leeds. He was like the Messi effect. Tony Yeboah, loved him. Yeah, I would not have liked to have been that keeper. Minute. Right, 3-1. 62nd.
45th on the stroke of half time.
See, my knowledge of these guys is appalling. I'm bottom of the table, aren't I? Ellis has nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you kind of took my words literal there, didn't you? When I said don't do as well as Ellis. I can confirm to you, you're not bottom.
Oh, that's good. You're just 28th.
You are second bottom though, unfortunately. No, I'm happy. I'm happy because yes, there is a Leeds fan at the top, but there's also a Leeds fan in the relegation zone. Well, no, there's no relegation or promotion or champion at the minute. So
That's fine. At the minute, yeah, you're gonna have like 60 people in a few months, and then I'll be mid-table. Listen, can I be honest with you, mate? Totally expected. I'm just pleased that you brought back childhood memories, like happy childhood memories. Yeah. Tony Yeboah. What a player. And Lee Bowyer. Oh my God.
that's us done, mate. But thank you very much for coming on. And unfortunately, I've already got one Leeds person at the top of the league, so it's nice to see, as a United fan, Leeds close to the bottom of the league. You're not quite bottom, so but second bottom, it's good enough for me.
I've done a Jesse Marsh, haven't I? It's very much Leeds of recent years, and yeah, thank you very much for having me on. If you're on the socials, I'm just going to plug myself here, by the way. Follow at Circ88Football if you're on Twitter, Insta, TikTok, not so much, but Whatnot actually, by the way, new selling platform. Drop me a follow on there. And if you're massively into, supporting the whole independent scene and meeting loads of different shirt sellers and touching football shirts in the flesh, yes, it's a real thing and it's fantastic. Trust me. Even the fusty smells of some of them are brilliant. Follow at Retro Football Fair on Insta, and Twitter is RFF_UK. Because of the character limit, we couldn't have anything longer.
You're a professional. You've done that many times before, haven't you? You've plugged yourself many times before, haven't you?
I've tried, not myself personally. The organisations, the organisation. What does that sound like? Yes, I have, Jake.